My wife and I believe in you, but we are poor. We have nothing to give. How can we show you our faith?
How many days have you woken up feeling that something really special was happening in America? Many of you felt that way on Election Day 4 years ago. Hope and change had a powerful appeal. But tonight, I'd ask a simple question. If you felt that excitement when you voted for Barack Obama, shouldn't you feel that way now that he's President Obama?
How judge a transgressor?
The president hasn't disappointed you because he wanted to. The president has disappointed America because he hasn't led America in the right direction. He took office without the basic qualification that most Americans have, and one that was essential to the task at hand. He had almost no experience working in a business.
If you are a holy man, why do you eat and drink with sinners and tax collectors?
In those days, sometimes I wondered if I'd made a really big mistake. By the way, I thought about asking my church's pension fund to invest, but I didn't. It was bad enough that I might lose my investors' money, but I didn't want to go to hell, too. Another of my partners got the Episcopal Church pension fund to invest, and today there are a lot of happy retired priests who should thank him.
Rabbi, what must I do to inherit eternal life?
You're better off than you were 4 years ago.
We have heard the voices of false messiahs before. How do we know you're not sent by Satan?
The centerpiece of the president's entire re-election campaign is attacking success. Is it any wonder that someone who attacks success has led the worst economic recovery since the Great Depression?
Do you speak against the law of the prophets?
Today, more Americans wake up in poverty than ever before. Nearly 1 out of 6 Americans is living in poverty. Look around you. These aren't strangers. These are our brothers and sisters, our fellow Americans.
I'm a camel driver. Who can I call neighbor?
His policies have not helped create jobs. They've depressed them. And this I can tell you about where President Obama would take America. His plan to raise taxes on small business won't add jobs. It would eliminate them.
I am a tax collector. I worship in the temple every day, yet they hate and despise me. What can I do?
That's what this president doesn't seem to understand. Business and growing jobs is about taking risk, sometimes failing, sometimes succeeding, but always striving. It's about dreams. Usually it doesn't work out exactly as you might have imagined. Steve Jobs was fired at Apple, and then he came back and changed the world.
If you can do miracles, call upon God to send hosts to destroy the Romans and free our people from bondage.
President Obama promised to begin to slow the rise of the oceans. And to heal the planet. My promise is to help you and your family.
You're only a man. Why do you make yourself out to be the son of God?
This Obama economy has crushed the middle class. Family income has fallen by $4,000, but health insurance premiums are higher. Food prices are higher. Utility bills are higher. And unlike the president, I have a plan to create 12 million new jobs. Unlike President Obama, I will not raise taxes on the middle class of America. I'll protect the sanctity of life. And I will guarantee America's first liberty, the freedom of religion.
Teach us to pray.
Doesn't take a special government commission to tell us what America needs. What America needs is jobs. This president can tell us it was someone else's fault. This president can tell us that the next 4 years he'll get it right. But this president cannot tell us that you're better off today than when he took office. Today, the time has come for us to put the disappointments of the last 4 years behind us, to put aside the divisiveness and the recriminations, to forget about what might have been and to look ahead to what can be. Now is a time to restore the promise of America. To the majority of Americans who now believe that the future will not be better than the past, I can guarantee you this: if Barack Obama is reelected, you'll be right.